Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital News YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. According to General Hospital spoilers, Nina Reeves and Drew Cain have agreed on a quid pro quo, so for the time being, they are both profiting from their arrangement. In addition to lending a hand to one another, Drew and Nina have been covertly getting together. Things are going great as Drew and Nina are single individuals with specific wants. But with Drew's developing interest in Jordan Ashford, things might change. The flirtatious spark that Jordan and Drew have in their scenes together is undeniable, so the GH writers may be onto something with that. What would happen if Drew finally asks Jordan to out on a date? If Drew informs Nina on that news, or better yet, if she witnesses the date in action, how will she respond? Although Nina appears to be putting up with Drew in order to get closer to Willa Corinthos, it's possible that she is actually falling for him. As a result, if Nina senses that Drew is moving away from her and toward Jordan, her jealousy may explode. It can make Nina want to ruin Drew and Jordan's romance and entice him to come back to her. Naturally, it may be intriguing if Drew's main goal is to elicit a response from Nina. Maybe Drew is beginning to feel more than he did at the beginning of this whole thing. Jordan may pique Drew's interest, but can she thrill him in the same way as Nina does? When it comes to making them all hot and bothered, it seems that part of the appeal is that Nina and Drew were adversaries to begin with. Drew and Jordan's potential date could serve as the impetus for Drew and Nina to actually start dating. Perhaps Nina would become agitated and confess that she wanted Drew all to herself. What would happen if Drew and Nina end up dating? Drew might come to the realization that he desires the same thing. According to our forecasts, that may open the door to a ton of novel complications. Don't miss all the action because General Hospital spoilers indicate that Nina and Drew's arrangement may become messy soon. According to General Hospital spoilers, John J. York, who plays Mac Scorpio, who has been absent from the program owing to a challenging medical situation, has some positive news to share. York revealed via a video statement in September 2023 that he was coping with 2 blood and bone marrow illnesses, the diagnosis for which came in December 2022. The GH actor had to take a leave of absence in order to receive cancer treatment, but he has kept his fans updated on social media with encouraging posts. It's a great thing that John J. York is now well enough to resume his role as Mac Scorpio. Mac is back, the show declared on X and Instagram. They also shared some entertaining pictures they took outside the studio with Josh Kelly and Christina Wagner. Of course, when Mac completes the assignment he's been working on off-screen, Felicia will be overjoyed to have him back in town. As part of that objective, we are aware that Mac has been in Argentina for a while, but he will return to Port Charles soon. Apart from the much-anticipated reunion of Mac and Felicia, viewers will also witness the resolution of a significant plot point. Josh Kelly's presence in a few of the photos is noteworthy since it confirms that Cody is Mac's biological son. The next chapter of his drama will begin with York's homecoming, even if Cody has been keeping the truth from Mac. We'll see if Cody comes clean on his own or after the father-son bombshell leaks in another way. It will give Cody an opportunity to make amends and confess to Mac. In any case, Cody and Mac ought to have the chance to get to know one another as family. Regarding John J. York, it's great to see him back on the scene. York is undoubtedly a cherished cast member, and many fans were thrilled to see him back in social media comments. According to General Hospital teasers, Mac Scorpio's return will be exciting, so stay tuned for more speculation about what's to come. Could Valentin Cassadine be once again under the control of his presumed dead father, even if the plot seems to indicate he is the new head of Pikeman? Spoilers for General Hospital. Could a formerly dead villain make a comeback? Is an ancient evil returning to Port Charles? Lately, a lot of attention has been focused on revealing Pikeman's head and putting an end to him. Despite Brennan's arrest on suspicion of being the leader, there is a lot of conjecture that neither one is the real boss. We couldn't help but wonder whether the imaginative writers are laying the groundwork for an incredible and sinister return, given the chance that the rumors might have some merit. There seems to be a fantastic opportunity for another spectacular and dramatic return from this beloved soap opera. Returning characters John Cates and Lois have blended back into the engrossing world of Port Charles with ease. GH spoilers: Victor Casadane's WSB included Jack Brennan. It could have been an elaborate hoax, even if Brennan was the one who authorized the strike that removed the haunted star, which was carrying Victor and his evil cronies. Consider how Victor, who very likely blew up in the Crichton Clark Clinic, spent years in hiding before emerging alive. And don't forget how frequently characters from soap operas come back to life by magic. Thus, it's not as unlikely as it might seem that Victor would make an unexpected reappearance. Brennan would have opposed the spread of any fatal virus worldwide. That doesn't imply that preparations weren't made for Victor's incredible survival, and the body Valentine recognized had a mask on. Do you recall Cesar Faison donning a Duke Lavery mask? Spoilers for General Hospital. Others may have been wearing masks. Victor leading pikemen would also make a lot of sense, and considering Valentine's fervent commitment to advancing pikemen's objectives, it wouldn't be implausible to assume that his father is the driving force. There are more, like Julian Jerome. What if the corpse of his also wore a lifelike mask? Was his elder sister Olivia Jerome, who killed Morgan Corinthos by mistake, a recent victim of pikemen's victimization? Julian would have had many reasons to remove Olivia, but think about his reasons to remove Sonny Corinthos. If Julian is out to get revenge on the mob leader, then it makes perfect sense that he would be in command of pikemen. Make sure you read up on all that GH has been up to lately. For news, updates, and spoilers about General Hospital, check back here frequently. GH spoilers: Victor Casadane's WSB included Jack Brennan. It could have been an elaborate hoax, even if Brennan was the one who authorized the strike that removed the haunted star, which was carrying Victor and his evil cronies. Consider how Victor, who very likely blew up in the Crichton Clark Clinic, spent years in hiding before emerging alive. And don't forget how frequently characters from soap operas come back to life by magic. Thus, it's not as unlikely as it might seem that Victor would make an unexpected reappearance. Brennan would have opposed the spread of any fatal virus worldwide. That doesn't imply that preparations weren't made for Victor's incredible survival, and the body Valentine recognized had a mask on. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.